As the NFL trade deadline approaches, the Jacksonville Jaguars may be forced to make a tough decision. With a rocky 1-5 start to the season and another loss in London, rumors of a potential trade involving one of their key offensive weapons have started to circulate. While injuries and competition have impacted his role, this player could still be a game-changer for a new team looking to bolster its backfield, potentially setting the stage for an intriguing move involving either the Chargers or Ravens. Another Jaguars loss in the books may signal a Chargers-Ravens trade involving running back Travis Etienne. The Clemson product left the third quarter with a hamstring injury, which isn't helping his campaign to become a starter in Jacksonville anymore. Unfortunately, Etienne has been making it look easy for Tank Bigsby to receive a heavy workload over him, which will likely end his time with the team. The Jaguars are 1-5, coming off another brutal beatdown against Chicago in London, so the team may be thinking about 2025 instead of postseason contention. However, Etienne was once a game-changer before for Trevor Lawrence's offense, but Bigsby has been taking this opportunity to thrive in the backfield. The Jaguars will probably be open to trading Etienne since he is expendable and injuries have hindered his production. However, Etienne has been lagging this season behind Bigsby when healthy, while averaging 4.4 yards per carry. Bigsby's impressive production will likely lead to the Jaguars coaching staff making a decision this offseason if they don't sell him this 2024 campaign. Jacksonville could be foolish to not use this chance to trade one of the players to another roster for draft capital in 2025. The Jaguars aren't playing up to standard despite giving Lawrence a monster extension. Etienne landing with either the Chargers or Ravens could bring out the best in him. The Chargers will move forward this season without Gus Edwards since they're placing him on IR. They were hoping to have a healthy J.K. Dobbins and Edwards this year, but they both have excellent history of injuries. However, Jim Harbaugh still believes in a strong running game for Justin Herbert. The team already has a problem in the passing game, so the run game struggling spells bad news all around for the new regime in Los Angeles. No one should have anticipated Dobbins or Edwards to last a full season. This is why it might be safe to roll the dice on Etienne to give another Herbert another weapon in the backfield. He doesn't need to be a modern-day Derrick Henry, but one to play a couple of plays to pull momentum on their side. Etienne is one to carry those balls and short dump-offs rather than just running the football as Dobbins does. He might not be fast, but the Chargers could utilize him in the pocket in case Herbert struggles looking for a receiver down the field. Los Angeles has one of the worst receivers in the league, so his presence could be a fine consolidation prize to boost their chances for a playoff. Rico Dowdle has been the superior running back as opposed to veteran Ezekiel Elliott. There hasn't been a development since Jerry Jones spoke on Dallas Morning News that they're saving Elliott for the long haul. However, he's on a one-year deal, so it might not make sense of what he's saying if he isn't doing much of anything now. Etienne would easily become the immediate backup for Dallas and probably give some much-needed competition to turn things around in the backfield. With the Jaguars' focus possibly shifting to 2025, the question remains whether they'll capitalize on the opportunity to trade for future draft capital. Meanwhile, teams like the Chargers and Ravens could benefit from adding this dynamic talent to their rosters as they push for playoff contention. As the trade deadline looms, all eyes will be on Jacksonville to see if they pull the trigger on a deal that could reshape their future and potentially breathe new life into a contender's offense.